Hi, this is Oogie Oogieful, and I'm going to do my skincare routine. Sorry, I just jiggled the camera, but I'll try not to do that anymore. Something about my skin, I have dry to normal skin, and I also live in a very dry climate. And I also have sensitive skin, which I think caused my acne. I'm not totally sure, but I do have acne-prone skin. But this skincare routine has helped clear up my skin, so I'm really happy. I think the products that I was using to treat my acne was maybe what was causing it. So if that's the case, I'm really happy. It could also be hormonal things, I'm not totally sure, but my skin has been clear for about a month or so. And it was clear on and off, so hopefully it'll stay clear, and then I think it'll be this skincare routine. So I wash my skin twice a day, and I think that's what has first off really helped me, because I used to only wash my skin at night. I would just wash my skin to remove my makeup, but when I washed it in the morning, I think it has really made a difference. So those are maybe some few tips that people could try to clear up their skin. So I wash my face twice. I use two different products. The first one I use is this Revitalizing cleansing oil from Lumene. It's really nice. It has a nice consistency. It comes out as kind of milky, watery oil. I use 2 pumps, rub it all over my face, and then when you wash it off, it turns into a milky consistency. And that's like a good way to tell that it is completely rinsed. If my face is feeling particularly dry, then maybe I'll just use this step and not use my other cleanser that I use, which is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. This is the normal to oily skin type. I use this one because I like the consistency better. The other one, I think the film is maybe too thick, and even though I use a moisturizer afterwards, I still just prefer this one. Just my taste. Maybe if you have even more dry skin than me, you would try the other one, but I'm happy with this one. This one, it doesn't have any scent. Again, it's for sensitive skin. Yeah, it's great. And then I let my face dry, or I pat it dry, and I use this toner from Alba. It's the Hibiscus one. It smells really good. It's very flowery, a fruity scent. It's really nice. This is also a step that I thought that I used to think wasn't necessary, but now that I've been doing it twice a day after I cleanse my face, I do think it makes a difference. I had read somewhere that toners really aren't that necessary, but I found that this helps me. And also, just looking at the oil, the cotton pad that I use once it's done, I'm surprised. Like, many times I'm like really surprised it's dirty because I wash my face twice. I think that would get it all, but it doesn't. And then I use 2 things to moisturize my face. I use just a regular oil-free moisturizer, and then I also layer it with oil. So the moisturizer I use is from Alba. It's their Aloe and green tea. This one also smells really good. It is another fruity smell, not too overpowering. So I put this on my face. I use a pretty liberal amount because I found that this moisturizer really absorbs well. It doesn't make my skin feel oily or like the film. I think that it goes into my skin, if that makes sense, or whatnot. So I use this, and then I layer it over with sweet almond oil. This is Hobe Naturals. I got it from Sunflower Market, but you can get sweet almond oil pretty much in any grocery store, I've found, if you look. The natural skincare stuff. This oil is also very absorbent into the skin. It's actually, I've heard it actually might plump up things. I don't really have that problem, so I don't know if that would help or not. I make sure it's 100% pure sweet almond oil because you got to be careful because they might put other kinds of oils in your skin which is not as good. But I have acne-prone skin, and I use this twice a day, and I think it's actually helped clear up my acne again. So those are maybe the essentials. That's what I have to do. And then these last two things are things I do if I feel particularly dry, or I'm also going to start try something different, and I'll see if I'm still happy with it or if I notice any differences. So the other thing that I use, and this is only at night because I found that if I put this eye cream on during the day, it kind of smudges my makeup. Yeah, it just doesn't look as nice whenever I put this on. So this is from Burts. It's their Radiance skincare line with the royal jelly. I found that this feels good when I put it on my skin, but I don't know if it has helped improve any appearance. I don't really have too many wrinkles in my skin area, but perhaps it will prevent it or something. I do kind of get a little saggy, like right here, but it's not really that noticeable. I don't really mind it. So I just pat this. They tell you not to rub it into your eye area, you just pat it on, and I kind of go around and then up. And it really does make my eye feel good, so maybe that is good enough for me. We'll see. And then the second thing that I will use occasionally, and I haven't used this long enough to be able to tell whether or not it breaks me out or if I like it that much, but I'll use it's another thing from the Radiance skincare line, and it's the day cream, and I'll start putting this on my neck and my décolleté, and we'll see how much I like it, if it makes my skin radiant or not. I've also used the night cream, and I don't recommend that because I think it kind of dries funny. It dries and tightens, which maybe some people would like that feeling, but I don't really like that feeling. I maybe will try layering this oil on top of that night cream, and maybe that will make it better. But so far, not that happy with it. But that's my skincare routine. Again, it has helped clear up my acne, so maybe people can try what I've done if it'll help them. Alright, thanks. Have a good weekend. Bye.